We are very proud to be part of the Gender Seal Certification Program. It has enabled us to be more bold and more proactive about the changes in institution. Number one is we've instituted a lot of policy change to make sure that BRD becomes gender friendly, but beyond policies, we've looked at what can we do to unlock the power of choice for women. And I think that has been very deliberate in changing the mindset. So for example, things that look as basic as putting pads in the bathroom, allowing women with young children to bring them to retreats or to workshops to make sure that they feel comfortable where they are. The other part that we've looked at very critically is around the business, trying to see in the business side, how can we make sure that our clients, everybody who walks in BRD is sensitized and has product that promotes gender, especially in financial inclusion, because that is our main job. So going forward, we're looking really at how do we provide incentive to our clients to have the same policies that we now practice at BRD. So not only doing information sharing and experience sharing, but actually subsidizing part of their interest rate. And by giving this financial incentive, we're appealing a little bit to the capitalistic appetite of businesses to say, do the right thing, you'll get a financial reward, and hopefully over time, this right thing will become the baseline for everybody.
MTN Rwanda, amongst the achievements are really the level of awareness that has occurred at all levels of leadership and management. But the biggest one, I think, would be the diversity and inclusion initiatives that we have launched over the last 2 years, particularly around the Women Empowerment Network that was born in MTN Rwanda in 2019 and has really grown leaps and bounds over the last couple of years. And the whole essence of the Women Empowerment Network was to create a safe space for women, an environment where women are challenged, developed, supported, and encouraged to pursue the fullest capabilities that we know they're able to achieve. When we look at the number of internal promotions within MTN, the number of women in 2020 was about 30%, and that has grown to close to 50% in 2021.
So we've implemented a number of initiatives. I think the most important one was to set up a gender equality committee at the bank. But we also have looked at ways to provide better our services to clients coming to the branch, looking at our infrastructure where we can have special seats for women, those with children. Even for our staff, we've revised some of our infrastructure to make sure we have a special dedicated infrastructure for women, especially for women with babies. We are very committed to moving along the journey. As a woman leader, I think it would be important for me to leave a legacy and to say, when I joined Bank of Kigali, this is where we were in terms of gender equality. And when I leave, this is where we've reached. And I can leave a legacy and be sure that the next leaders of the bank will be women.
Tutangiye gukorana na gender monitoring byabaye nko kudufasha cyane mu bigendanye n'ubuvugizi yewe no kuganira ku buryo ubu aho tugeze dusigaye dufite abitwa basutreta nabo bafite abo bakoresha, tukaba dufite n'abana bagiye no kwiga. Imibare yazamutseho nka 35% kandi tugitangira yari 8-9%.
Najyaga kumva nkumva ngo bakorera mu myobo, noneho natekereza buryo ki abantu ngatekereza se umuntu akorera mu mwobo, umwobo ukorera mate ntago yagenda ngo bibe byamugwaho, ariko uburyo ki nabonaga abadamu dutoranye bariteje imbere byatumye ntinyuka ndaza nje baranyakira ngezemo nk'ukuntu nari nkunze akazi ndagakunda ndagakora niteza imbere, mbona n'ibintu bisanzwe nko ndani ukabona ni nko kugenda mu nzi wawe, nta nicyo biba bitwaye. Umuntu wese wageze aratinyuka agakora, nta kazi abagabo bakora tutakora.
Kampani yagerageje kubaka ECD ntangarugero, ngira ngo ubu ngubu rigeze hafi 90% kugira ngo rirangire. Ikindi kampani yatekereje ni kuri abo bana baguriye inka ubu zirakamwa kugira ngo abana barimo babona amata.
We reviewed our terms of reference for our recruitment committee to make sure that they actually try and recruit some women into those departments, but obviously through merit. When we look at gender equality, we are saying not only within the bank. So one of the things we've been able to do, and we're very proud of, is we've put in a program that we call the Elevate program. So what do we do for this program? We focus on training women, financial trainings. We also have within that program a financing scheme where we are able to provide sort of very attractive financing parameters in order to ensure women are able to take on more financing from the bank at more attractive terms and conditions, and therefore help to build their businesses.
We built a comfortable and well-equipped breastfeeding room to give the opportunity for our ladies to breastfeed during their working hours. Our goal is to have more females associate where male job dominate, for example, like in engineering, culinary departments, to reach at least 50% within the next 3 to 5 years.
In terms of our overall staff, we're at 59% of our staff are women. 50% of our decision makers in our leadership team are women as well. Our policies and procedures have been updated to reflect the direction in which we've gone. When we started this journey, we were also at the same time constructing our new head office, and we were able to carve out some space that we could so we could create a wellness center for women, for them to rest and do what is required.
I was always wondering, how can I get to the materialization of the full potential of capacity of my workers, of my staff? Since we started, we have got that structures, that scientific knowledge that we were missing, and that has impacted immediately to the production.
Ninjiyemo nkora akazi k'ubwambareze. Ubwambareze ni ugushira amambaraje kuri ziriya produit, nyuma bangirira icyizere banyemerera ko nza kwiga ino mashini. Nta mbaraga bisaba nk'uko mwabibonye, nawe nabikwigisha nkakwereka uko muri aka gataburo bikora ukabimenya. Ibyinshi ni ibintu biri automatique. Icya mbere ni ugushira ubwoba.
We started with increase in the number of female workforce in the factory as well as in the field. Mainly in the factory. Earlier it was totally male dominated. We have also started on ECD programs, having ECDs. We have 4 ECDs at the moment, and the mothers are also happy because of that.
Ubundi tukirara ku muhanda hano hirya, twabashiraga ku muhanda tugasanga imvura yabanyagiye, ibyondo se. Kubw'amahirwe tugize amahirwe umukoresha wacu atuzanira keresha. Nasigaga umwana ku musozi mu minota 30 nkaba navuye mu cyayi. Nta muntu wabaga wizeye wamusigiye. Uyu munsi se nakubwiza iki? Umusaro wanjye wariyongereye. Icyo gihe nacyuraga ibiro 10. Sibyo? Uyu munsi ngeze ku kilo 50 y'icyayi cyeze ndakisoroma.